Good morning. We are celebrating Wednesday of the 7th week in Ordinary Time. And actually, a week from today is Ash Wednesday, the Church's formal and liturgical beginning and celebration of the great penitential season of Lent as it leads us to Holy Week and Easter in the Easter season. Today, however, I would like to review just a few things about Ash Wednesday itself. And of course, we all know Ash Wednesday is day one of the Lenten season. But on this day, and I strongly urge you to get to Mass, wherever you may be living, your parish or a nearby parish will certainly have Mass on Ash Wednesday and receive those blessed ashes. That's a sacramental. The ashes are the result of burning of the palms we all blessed and received last Palm Sunday. That's what makes up those ashes. And so when you go to Mass, you will receive ashes on your forehead in the sign of the cross with one of two blessings and exhortations that the priest or deacon would give. The first is turn away from sin and be faithful to the gospel. Or the other exhortation is, remember, man, you are dust, and to dust you shall return. Both of those tell us actually everything we need to know about not just the Lenten season, but tell us everything we need to know about how we ought to be living our daily lives of faith imitating Jesus. Because we all understand, we don't necessarily think of it in these terms, but we all understand none of us will live in this world indefinitely or forever. There will come that moment of death for each of us when we pass from this life to eternity. And so, not knowing the exact moment of our deaths, we should be turning away from sin daily and being faithful to the gospel. When we're faithful to the gospel, we are faithfully imitating Jesus Christ. And so as you and I approach in 1 week from today, Ash Wednesday, when you and I receive those blessed ashes on our foreheads, we begin the annual holy pilgrimage, if you will, journey to Easter Sunday, keeping in mind that I live on God's time, not my own, and because of that, I have no time to waste. I must daily, countless times every day, reject temptation, turn away from sin, and work all that much harder to be faithful to Christ, to imitate Him in the way I think, speak, and act. If you and I commit ourselves to this on Ash Wednesday, and then throughout the course of Lent, daily pray, perform good works of charity, whether they're the corporal or spiritual works of mercy, and really do choose a penance or a sacrifice to make throughout Lent, then what we hear on Ash Wednesday bears such good fruit in our lives that by the time we arrive at Easter Sunday, the joy which the Church celebrates in the resurrection of Jesus from the dead is truly our joy. It's not just a nice idea or a nice saying on an Easter card. It is, in fact, what you and I experience because Jesus has suffered, died, and risen from the dead for you and for me.